Hi, everybody.
All right, we're live on both. Let me just introduce
So,
yourselves for a minute.
hi guys, who are you?
I'm Skylar. And I'm Nixon. And I'm Ryder.
And I'm Sandy.
And Jimmy's our kid.
Jimmy is manning the camera for a second, and then he's going to hop on over, literally hop on
You
over.
guys are looking weights over there.
What?
All the little funny faces are coming on.
Okay.
I guess we'll leave it. It's kind of funny.
What do you mean? Like the...
Like the googly eyes and the...
Are you serious? Oh my god.
Yay!
Anyways, so is the YouTube live? Alright, so...
Karen is watching.
Karen Zubia! Hi!
Hi.
So this is our first ever live Q&A.
So, you guys asked us to say what's our favorite hobby. It is
She's going
climbing
right into it.
and trapeze.
So we got a lot of questions.
We got the phones turned around backwards so we could use the good camera so you guys get a better quality, so it's kind of hard to see what the comments
So we're
are.
not seeing any of them yet, but I'm gonna hop back there in a second and sort of scroll and see what's
Right.
coming in. But
let's introduce ourselves and say what we're doing here first, all right?
okay.
So for everybody out there in YouTube and Facebook land, we are trying something new. We're travel vloggers that travel the world, document our adventures, and try to inspire other people to get out there and try something new. So I'm Jimmy, Daddy. Who are you? This is Ryder.
Right there.
The baby.
Sandy, mommy.
And Skylar.
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 And I'm Nixon, the oldest.
Move
All
it
right.
just a little bit. Maybe, I don't
So-
know.
A lot of you may know our story and whatnot, but about 2.5 years ago, we moved into an RV full time. We started traveling the country, traveling the U.S., back and forth to New York, East Coast to West Coast, up, down, up to the Northwest and back. And we kind of were like, good. I think we've done most of the U.S. and
We've done
we're
about
good.
40,000 miles across the U.S.
And
In this RV right here that we're in right now.
Yeah, and every single of my birthdays, probably like 5 of my birthdays, we went to New York every single time.
You lucky kid, you.
Uh-huh.
So once we kind of conquered that, we were introduced to worldschooling.
Which
From
is
Jessica from World Towning. She goes, have you heard of worldschooling? And I went, no. So I checked the Facebook page, and when I saw what families were doing, my mind exploded. I was like, Jimmy! You gotta see what these families are doing! And literally from that second on, we knew that that's what we had to do. So that's why we started traveling the world. So, I don't know. It's just something that, it's absolutely amazing. It's amazing for the kids to experience, to get out of your own bubble, your own neighborhood, your own comfortability, like everything that you know, explore and try something new. And that's where kind of the whole name came from, because we love trying something new. Right, guys?
Yeah, I'm gonna check the back of the phones real quick. I think next time we'll spin it around so we can see what.
Yeah.
We wanted to, so we added
Just stay here.
we added a moment lens on it, which made the frame bigger. Okay.
Alright, so Christina Ugel's watching, Rhonda
Hey!
Healy's watching. Let's see, who else we got here? Jay Mercer, Karen Zubia.
Oh man, it's all our Vegas peeps.
Yeah, you're lifting weights right now, so that's pretty cool. Love this life. 8 years of it, said Christina. Alright, so let's get into
Christina's
some
awesome.
questions on here.
All right, so I have questions on here that people sent in the past week. Are there questions on there?
And then what's the next travel plan from Al Chris?
All right, so Al, Chris, thank you for
Hi.
sending a question in.
And then Al from the Philippines. Hi, Al.
Hi, Al from the Philippines.
I'm wearing a metal sky. I a fox.
Oh my
Alright,
God.
so go back over there.
All right, so
I just stand.
our next travel is gonna be to Bali. Our travels are going to be in Bali the end of July. We're going to Bali we're meeting up with a bunch of worldschooling families. And we're meeting up with a bunch of families and going to just experience having a community in another country.
Okay, so let's get into the question.
Nova Ginny. Wow, Strider. Ooh, somebody named Strider.
Oh, Strider, that's cool.
Into surfing. We got a question from you.
Oh, into surfing!
Oh.
Yeah, I have your question here. So let's go to her question. Why do you do what you do? Why travel? And why experiencing things? What do you want to achieve in that? Okay, so why do we do what we do? We knew that we wanted our kids to have a crazy childhood and experience something that we never experienced. And just what they get from it is absolutely insane. Even the few travels we've done so far, to hear their conversations with people and knowing what they've already. I love how they appreciate the world and all the people in it. And from the Philippines to Bali to Italy and France and Thailand, everywhere that we've gone, they have a little piece of knowledge or a cool experience that they'll take with them forever. And not only that, they the people that they meet from all over the world, everybody enriches their lives in different ways. And it's just something we would never be able to have if we stayed in Las Vegas, in a house or an RV, and just stayed within our own little community. So,
Just don't touch that.
so travel, I've always loved to travel. Jimmy loved to travel. Before we had kids, we traveled. So it would just felt supernatural to travel with the kids. I'm googly eyes now. And then, I don't know, what do you guys think? Oh, so guys, come here.
Yeah, we need you in the video.
So Skylar and Ryder, come here.
Okay. And this was funny. Someone asked what happened to Daddy's leg.
Oh, what happened
We need you in the video.
to
man.
Daddy's leg?
All right. So,
We're losing our family here.
As-
They all want to
as-
see the camera
as
in
it
the
always-
back end.
as it always goes, everybody wants to do something else besides what we're doing. So,
All right, it's okay. He'll
That's the
come
way it
back in
goes.
when he's ready.
so
He does my drink.
3 weeks ago,
It was Ryder's birthday, April 22nd.
and we were playing some laser tag stuff, and Dad was running down the steps, and
He broke his ankle.
Broke his ankle.
tripped on the last
You
step.
wanna
Trip-
take it off?
Nah.
So not only did he break it, but he had to get a plate and 2 screws.
So hopefully this will be healed up by July,
So when he does
so
it,
that we can get
he
on
does it good.
the road.
So Ryder threw some to the other phone. Hold on. All right, so let's go to some of the questions we got here.
Okay.
Nina Glams, she had 3 questions. So, how do we homeschool when we travel? So, we don't necessarily follow a curriculum when we travel, so it's more,
We just learned from the world.
look,
Oh. Yeah.
we learn as we go, and we do things here and there, and we'll do little classes and whatnot, but
And we do our workbooks.
we bring some stuff with us, but overall, it's just sort of absorbing what's around us. And if there's opportunities to learn certain things, we do that.
Is the Wi-Fi good in El Nido?
So El Nido,
I don't remember.
the Wi-Fi wasn't super good in El Nido when we were there. But I think it's just the whole island. The technology hasn't caught up maybe to the island as much. Like there's only 1 or 2 ATMs. The ATMs don't work 100% of the time. How much cash should we bring? I would say bring as much cash as you can, so you don't have to worry about it. And you don't have to take tricycles to the ATM when you realize you're low on cash. The hotels we have to pay in cash, so it racks up kind of quick.
And have you ever gotten sick from the food or water? That would be
Thanks, Ray.
Yeah, we did get sick. Actually, El Nido was our first week in the Philippines, and how many people got sick?
But I don't think the water.
We didn't drink the water.
I was one to get the sick on my birthday.
Her birthday was February 12th.
Did you do canyoneering in Mobile?
Well, you know what? We wanted to, but the kids were too small.
And you gotta jump off cliffs.
And let me tell you,
Hey,
the
Jessica.
people. Hey, Jessica. The people that do the canyoneering, my hat's off to you. You are very, very brave. Those jumps, we saw the people doing it. And I was like, nope, I just can't do it. So those people that were wearing like the life vests and the helmets, and they would hike through.
Cruz.
They would.
Cruz from Reno. Do you have plans to stay in the Philippines for good?
I don't know about for good because we just still love exploring and traveling. So, but we're definitely going back. So we still have more questions, but.
Into surfing said, always take probiotics when you travel.
Yeah, oh, we did. I bought the probiotics out in the pharmacy that we were at.
And we
They
wiped
had
down
to
the
order more.
probiotics.
Okay. And
But we will travel this time with probiotics.
Tim Kardashian. Which country was the most memorable and why? I choose France because I like romantic stuff.
Oh, wow. Watch out
And
now.
I pick Italy, actually I do, because I really like the pasta and the hot milk.
Oh, wait.
So,
It's really hard to narrow down what is the
it
best
is.
country.
It really is. I would say it's experiences for me, like what my experiences were. The whale sharks in Oslo
That was amazing.
was
Beyond amazing.
unreal.
We swam with manta rays.
The manta rays in Bali.
Nusa Penida, that was beyond
That
amazing.
was. I think for me, it's that kind of stuff that I really remember and I love.
So we can't hold on a second. So we can't just say there's one place that we absolutely love.
It's a little
more
bit
than
from
the other,
everywhere.
but
Yeah.
I think just all in all, the experience of traveling all the time is just our favorite part.
Oh, what do the kids want to be when they grow up?
All right, guys.
What I want to do is live in the jungle with chimpanzees and do trapeze.
She loves trapeze. She loves aerial stuff and what, climbing.
And
So what do you want to do when you grow up? So
be in the jungle with chimpanzees.
it used to be a veterinarian and a chef. So I think it's evolved to living in the jungle with chimpanzees.
And then it was an astronaut.
Okay.
So we're still trying to figure out what we want to be when we grow up.
Yeah, I haven't
So
figured that out
never
yet.
stop trying to figure it out because it's never done.
Yeah.
And I want to be a best hip hop dancer in the world.
So if no one has seen the little videos I've been putting up of Nixon dancing, she has taken to hip hop dancing, absolutely loves it, is really good at it. So when we go to Bali coming up, we're going to be looking for hip hop places that she can take classes
Oh,
at.
and I'm gonna have and I'm gonna do gymnastics, and my whole room is gonna be like gymnastics and all this.
You're gonna have like
a
stuff hanging from the ceiling.
And
I-
you know what, guys? At 2:00 today,
Come here, right?
like I don't know what time of yours time is, but whatever time that is, I'm going to do a little hip hop dancing and post it on Facebook.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Woo!
You didn't
All
know
right,
that.
so
We're
keep a
coming up with
lookout.
this stuff. So I heard something the other day. It says at 19 years old, we're supposed to pick what we want to be when we grow up, when we don't even have the ability to drink a beer yet. So it's kind of
That's a
crazy
good
if you ask
point.
me.
Yeah.
So,
All right, let's get
yeah.
some more questions. All right, so
Um,
Games to Connect said, thank you for your, PM had an awesome comment. Thank you so much for that. We really appreciate all the amazing comments that you guys leave, like, oh, our favorite family vloggers, favorite family, funky family, all that. Like, that really just touches our hearts. Thank you so much. When you embark on a journey like this, putting yourself out there on YouTube, you have no idea if anyone's going to watch, care, whatever. And the feedback that we've gotten has been
Bananas.
so loving and warm that seriously,
Beyond anything we
We
could ever
can't
dream
even,
of.
like,
So it's amazing.
And you guys asked us if we ate
but look,
bullet.
wait, hold on, let me see who I want to make sure I say their
none
names.
of this.
Triple X Carl and another 2 X's. Did we try bullet? You know what?
So bullet's a little chicken and an egg that's halfway developed.
No
Yeah.
way.
I don't know
So you
about
crack the shell and then like you eat it. So I've been a vegetarian since I'm 11 years old.
I just don't eat that
My
stuff.
first boyfriend, Rudy, was Filipino. And I was at his house all the time. And so I saw all the stuff that his mom would make. And if they had a party, they would have balut, they'd have lechon, they'd have, which is
Blood.
the pig with the apple in his
blood
mouth.
soup.
Chocolate meat. I forgot, I don't know the name of it in Filipino, but I spoke some Tagalog, all that. So I was very much into the culture when I was 17 years old with my first boyfriend.
Wait, hold
And
on.
I remember seeing all that stuff. Intestines would be boiling in the pot. And I'm like,
Games
So-
to Connect had one more
Oh.
thing. At any point did you feel like your kids were in danger?
yeah, no.
No. So,
Never.
so everybody, like, it's funny. So we're here in Las Vegas. I'm going to do a quick story. Everybody cool,
Yeah.
cool with that? We're here in Las Vegas. The largest mass shooting in the history of the United States happened less than a mile away from us.
And the night that was on her birthday.
Yes.
The day we got back
The
from
day
wherever
before
we were,
her birthday.
Okay, so let me just do this condensed version here, guys. So the largest mass shooting in the history of the United States happened a mile from us, right? And so everybody always tells us, be careful when you go travel. Be careful when you
like
go travel.
traveling's the scary part.
And like traveling's scary part. The worst murder happened right down the street from us.
By
So
the end of the
I
day,
always
yeah.
tell people, be careful when you go to the strip because the same thing could happen there. You know, so we never look for any negativity when we travel. We never look for the bad stuff. We never go into dicey situations. We're always aware. And of our 100,000 miles of traveling around the world, we've never had a bad
Never
situation.
once.
Ever.
Never once.
And a matter of fact, like in the other countries, we feel more love there than we do sometimes in our own country. And it's just, so the fact that people say be careful when you travel, definitely be careful, but there's nothing to be scared of.
And also, I think he said, were the Filipinos friendly towards the kids? Oh my God.
Friendly's not the word.
You know,
we almost lost our kids because they all wanted to adopt them and take them home and keep them forever.
especially Ryder. Come over here, Ryder.
So Ryder's an aspiring cameraman right now, so he will not come from behind
He's
the
on
camera.
the other side of the camera. So the Filipinos, actually everywhere in Southeast Asia, could not believe how amazing they are with kids. Like, they love kids. And so our kids felt like rock stars.
And then there was this
Can you guys come on this side,
like,
please?
everyone, like, there was this like kid on he was singing "I Want to Be a Billionaire" so freaking bad.
There was a little kid by the beach with the ukulele singing he was trying to make money. And let me tell you, he was
got,
really good.
He got
He
like
was like 4, and he's like, I want to be a billionaire. So.
All right, so let's see.
I want to say hi to everybody because I see you all waving and I don't know how to pronounce
I
it.
wish the camera was facing this way so I could see, but I'm going to go there in a second and scroll and see if there's any other questions.
You might have to come this way next. I don't know.
But RC Paintball Hobby, where do you park your RV? So when we leave, we park the RV in this RV park that we're at. We store it here, $175 a month, and that's our overhead while we're gone.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Yep, and we keep it in the air.
A lot of people ask, how do you get your RV to the Philippines? Or
We
how do you
don't.
get your RV to Thailand or Bali?
We
That's an endeavor we do not want to undertake. You can barely get scooters on those roads. I don't think a big 35-foot bus would fit
not
over
be
there.
good. Okay, Abigail R2s, where are you traveling next? Next is Bali.
We're gonna stay there for about,
like
6
2 months. Definitely like 2.5 months. After that, we're not sure if we're staying there or if we're gonna go Philippines, Thailand, India. We're not sure. We haven't figured. We're not planners. So 2.5 months is a lot for us to plan out.
Oh my God, it's like 3 years.
It actually is kind of comforting to know we're good for 2.5 months.
Everybody says to check out the Philippines during Christmas though. So we're
so that is a good possibility.
thinking about going to the Philippines for Christmas and seeing all the
What's that
caroling
top one?
and the Santa Claus stuff.
Oh, Darwin Mendoza, how long do you plan on doing this? Forever. If it's up to me, I don't have any plans on stopping because I love this lifestyle. I love the people that we meet along the way. I love the experiences that we all
and
get
my
to get.
favorite people were in everywhere.
What do you mean favorite? Yeah, people
Like-
have been nice
like
everywhere.
Bali and
Do we
Thailand.
have more?
But
So
I
Giselle-
really like the Thailand people.
Everybody's like, Giselle Rubiano, do we have any more trips planned to the Philippines? Yes.
Yes. 1
So,
million.
We did a video asking your thoughts on where we should go because obviously we were there for a month. There's only so many places you could visit, especially with 3 kids. If it was the 2 of us, we could hop around much more. But we did a video and said, what do you guys think? Where should we visit next? And the comments were insane. So we have to come back.
We compiled a list of all the hot spots that may be off the beaten path, maybe not the tourist traps, maybe the spots where all the locals go. So we'll definitely be going back to the Philippines.
We're not sure. Should we
Diving.
should we come for Christmas? Is that what you guys think we should
Yes.
do? Like,
Do you guys think we should?
I think we should go for Christmas.
I'm down.
2 years ago, we spent Christmas in Thailand on the beach, which was amazing.
Chinese New Year.
Here, Nick, stay right. Let me check the...
Thailand, and then we're gonna do a Philippines.
So let's check out the list there.
Let's see. We got...
So Sandy's going to check the cameras real quick and see some of the comments and see if we can't get back to some of the questions.
Al Jamrani said Christmas is fun here.
Yes, that's what everybody keeps saying. A lot of caroling on the streets,
What
Santa
was the
Claus.
Al said, what was the longest time that you were away from home? Christmas is the best in the Philippines.
All right, the longest time we were away from home. Earlier this year, we did 3 months in Southeast Asia.
That was not the longest. That was not the longest.
But, you know, the question is...
Oh, Mila said hi. Hi, Mila!
The thing is, when we travel, we are home. So it's not like we're spending time away from home. So, I don't know. What do you guys feel about that? Like,
Never.
so when we're traveling, we're home. So
So
Doesn't
many,
matter where
so many dance moves. And
Oh, yeah.
Strider said,
Oh
no,
yeah.
Jenny, Al Jamrani, what is dangerous? Someone said, what you call it? The ukulele. Whose ukulele is that?
yeah.
Are we gonna get a live performance?
so we are notorious for buying.
Wait, hold on. Little B
on.
said, "Can you shout out my name, please? Because I'm from the Philippines and I love you so much." Little B. Hi! Whoa! Oh my God!
Sandy just moved everything.
All right, hold on.
So guys,
Well said. The world is your home.
I'm not a good entertainer here. Let's go and finish up the rest of our questions on our list so we don't lose our
All
audience.
right. I think from what I wrote down, I did have many kids.
So we're notorious for buying lots.
Someone wants to know about the science test.
So we're notorious for
Stop, Rob's too shy.
we're notorious for buying every instrument there is in the world and not learning how to play it. So we have ukuleles, we have harmonicas, we have flutes, we have guitars, we have electric guitars, we have bongos, and we love music.
And we know how to play.
We just gotta sit down.
And we have piano.
Oh, we got a piano.
3 pianos.
And our
I-
big-
Yeah.
Happy Memorial Day, y'all, Chris.
All right,
Want
so
me to do something
so what?
new?
Someone said, what happened to your husband's foot? Just they came in late. Jimmy broke it playing laser tag.
So Sandy, let's go. We're gonna talk about maybe our next venture. We'll try to wrap this up in 30 minutes.
Okay, hold on. I'm just seeing what we can do.
So Sandy's checking the cameras right now to see what some of the comments are. We're doing a Facebook Live and a YouTube Live at the same time.
Okay, you guys want to hear me do the...
Shingy Danny TV said other kids looking at world schooling. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah. You guys want to hear me?
Did we hit it?
How do we, Sarah, say wild, said, Sarah, how do you discipline your kids? We make them eat balloon.
Bend over, you're getting a spanking,
We
kid.
don't get any discipline.
Okay.
So I don't know. We're kind of free spirits in a
You guys
way.
want to hear me?
Kind of free spirits in a way, and I don't know. We just gotta figure it out as we go. There's no set.
Okay, please give me a big shout out. Alvin Cruz Farina. Oh, we gave him one already. Okay. So
All right, are you gonna come over here and play?
Uh-oh, something's wrong with the audio. Wait, so something was going in the audio. So let me see. How's the audio now, guys? Is it
Testing,
okay?
testing. So let's wrap up with our what we're going, our next venture here. Okay? So our goal.
Hold on.
Ryder brought this over, so he wants to play for us. Ryder's gonna show us his guitar skills.
And
It's bigger than you. All right.
Wait, so I hope the audio is good. So the sound is bad, Clementine said. Hey, Clementine!
You want to unplug that mic and just see if it.
Yeah, let me see.
So we have a separate mic plugged into the.
All right.
Testing,
Still
testing,
noisy.
testing. There we
There's
go.
something problem in the audio. Wait. Let's not do any instruments and see. So is it better now, guys? I just unplugged. Oh, it's better. Clementine said.
All right.
Better fixed.
We had
Okay.
We had a fancy mic plugged in, but
We
we
had-
messed this up.
Okay, so this little mic right here obviously was causing some issues. All right. So there you go. Rest-a-raise.
All right, so let's
Piano mushroom. I like that.
Let's talk about our next venture here.
All right, good. Everybody said it's better now. All right, scoot over. So we don't want to take up too much of you guys' time, but we just wanted to.
So let's see. How do you guys make money? How do we make money? That's a big question, right? So we have a video production company, right? So we come to Las Vegas and pretty much around the country and the world, and we make videos for other people, and we get money, and then we save up all our money, and then we go travel as long as we can until we run out of money, and then we come back and make money and go back out, right? So that's how we make a living. And so we have a video skill set, and so we document all of our travels too, and that's what we share with you guys. So the goal is to pivot into traveling full-time. I mean, we're traveling full-time, but being somewhere else in the world, not necessarily have to come back to Vegas to re-up the bank accounts to go back out and travel some more. So we're compiling, how would you describe this? Like, we're putting together a program, right, of stuff so that people who want to do this lifestyle.
So a lot of
Can
people
do this
keep
lifestyle.
asking us, "How do you guys do it? Can you show me how to do it?" So we're
How
not.
do you-
I mean, there's no like
How do you edit travel videos?
one answer. Everybody has their own way how they got to this, part of their life and the journey of traveling and how, still being able to make money. So for us, we're gonna share how we did this, and
So what we're getting at, we just figured this out like 2 days ago.
Ryder's having-
Right.
Oh, thanks, Ryder.
So we just figured out this new thing like 2 days ago. We're gonna start really digging into it later on this week. But if there's anything that you guys want to know about this travel lifestyle, how to do it, where to do it, why to do it, travel hacks,
how to
so just let us know in the comments, and then we're gonna start compiling, like, maybe we'll put together like a newsletter or a video, top 5 travel hacks, top 10 travel hacks, and then if you guys send us your email, we can send you the video.
traveling with kids, maybe some things
And
like
if you guys...
I know a lot of people are traveling to El Nido soon. What'd you say,
YouTube,
Sky?
Facebook,
And if
Instagram,
you
all that stuff.
guys want to hear me play the piano, you guys
Well, you know what? We could do another one, and we can maybe do a performance of all of us not knowing how to play any instruments.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, I got a
So, anyways, did we answer about this sign? Someone said,
I don't know.
"Tell me about the sign. Don't go up its trap."
We just bought
So
it.
we are very young at heart. Me and Jimmy are very young at heart, and so
I'm 13.
I think that's how we raise the kids: is to never take things too seriously. I know we don't take things too seriously. We just want to have fun. I know a lot of people comment that we're always so positive in our videos, and even when crazy stuff happens, like those crazy drivers almost killing us on the roads.
That's all part of the experience.
Not knowing if we have a room that night because it was Chinese New Year, we didn't know, and they bought up everything. So I think we just roll with it. We're pretty good at just rolling with it because we're not planners, and so I think when you have not a planner attitude, you never get out of whack because things didn't go your way. So
It's just having fun, man. Like that's part of the adventure is the crazy stuff that happens. If everything is perfect, planned out, and 100% predictable, what the heck is the fun in that? Like, I want stuff to go wrong because that's where the stories are. That's where the adventure lies.
Well, and that's where all these fun little surprises happen.
That's a roller coaster ride, you know. If everything is just flat, who wants to go on a flat roller coaster?
Me.
Boo.
Yeah, right.
Who wants to go on a roller coaster with ups and downs and highs and lows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's how we view our adventures.
give us your input on if there's anything you want to know. If there's any, I mean, we're an open book, and so we love sharing, inspiring.
Guys,
So
we had this candle and it said good vibes only, but then someone put a towel on it.
Someone.
And then it almost burnt. Here, let me see.
So to wrap this up, we have.
Let me go check and see.
Hold on, no, they're just gonna wrap it up.
Right. Sky,
She's just showing you the burnt towel.
can you see it?
Okay.
Mila, she must burnt the RV down. I mean, hold on.
It's still good.
All right, it's good.
Let's wrap this up, guys.
Okay,
Everybody get over their Memorial Day weekend.
I
What
have
made you-
another discount.
Oh wait, hold on. Piano Mushroom said, "What made you sport that pink tip mohawk? It's so adventurous and unique, especially for a mom. I support you." Thank you.
This isn't a regular mom you're talking about here. This is Sandy.
What continent? We're in North America right now. Hey guys, when do you plan to return to the Philippines? Come back to the Philippines.
So to wrap it up, guys, we have. I need Sandy in this one.
Okay,
to wrap
coming.
it up.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe next time. This is our first time ever doing a Q&A.
Did you guys like it?
So this is our first time ever. We have some mild cases of ADD, ADHD. It's really hard for us to focus and get a thought process out in the right direction, but that's our strength, I believe, right? And what gives us
Keep
the
it
ability
interesting,
to just be free, right, and wild and crazy. And so next time maybe we'll have a little more structure. Or maybe not. Maybe this is people.
Well,
want to
next
see how
time we'll have the
freaking-
camera facing us so we can see.
Maybe people want to see how retarded we are. So.
So let me answer the question about my hair. So when I was pregnant with Nixon, who's now 10, I was like 8 months pregnant with her. My hair was long. I always wore it in a ponytail or a bun, and I was kind of like, why do I have all this hair? And I just always wear it pulled back. So I had it chopped off. The sides weren't shaved, but it was like super short, and then like kind of like a faux hawk type thing. And then I wore that for a few years, and I let it grow out. It's like a fake mohawk.
You're a phony?
And so I let it grow out, and then when I was Ryder was 1 month old, I think exactly 1 month old. My hair was long again, and I go, you know what? I'm done. So this time I went, and Miley Cyrus had just done her hair like that, and I went, oh, you know what? I miss having that hairstyle.
Coming like a wrecking ball.
He has a Miley Cyrus crush. Okay, so.
It's because she's wacky and weird.
Yeah.
So I like her.
So I went to a hairdresser, Amber Harlan. I don't know if you're watching, but I said I want my hair like this, and she almost died. She's like, "Are you serious? I love that." So from that day on, so he just turned 6, so almost 6 years now. I've had this, and actually when I first did it, I did the whole thing hot pink, but that is really high maintenance, and so.
And it wasn't that.
All right, so we're gonna wrap it up.
So now I just keep it blonde and do the top pink, so it's easy maintenance.
And guys,
What?
All right, so
and
Ryder wants to play a song very bad to take us out. Thank you everybody for watching.
Thank you.
I hope you liked it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We gotta
And
play a
please
song.
leave some comments if maybe we missed someone, because maybe this is something we can do once a week, once a month. I don't know. How often would you like to see this? Do you like it? Do you not like it?
Did you want to get your mom?
actually at 12
Piano.
at
Oh, not the
morning
piano.
for
going to do the hip hop because I can't wait for 2.
All right. Okay, right, here we go. Ryder is gonna take us out.
Go,
And
Ryder, go.
trying something new. We should all be together, guys, for the last shot, though, okay? Come on, guys. Come on back.
Let me just see if there's any more comments.
This one.
Nick, you take this one.
Thanks, so God bless. Into spy, into serving. Bye.
We're gonna play it out. Okay, here we go, guys.
Yes, you should subscribe.
Yes, subscribe,
Yeah,
subscribe.
don't forget that.
Aiden Curlin. I don't know if you want to see us. Subscribe. Thanks for
Come
the
on, guys, let's wrap
Q&A.
it
All right.
Next,
So-
here we go.
Hello from Las Vegas, not the
Give
Philippines.
mommy that. Give mommy that.
Let's just wrap it up here, guys. Here we go. On 3. Yay! Thank you, everybody, for watching our video.
Try something new. Try something new. Try
We
something
don't
new.
know what we're doing, but we just travel around and make cool videos. And have fun and show people that you can have fun too.
Everybody here's cuckoo.
And we're out.
Okay. Bye. Okay, how do you stop it?
Hi, Callie. Hi, Callie.
Okay. Finish. How do you finish this? Okay, do we just stop it?
Oh, you want the
Label. Do we just press the X?